This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here, then?
I'll see what I can do. Think we can take that thing?
No way. Forget about it.
Gotta break through!
Here goes!
You're mine!
Raging
Where are you
Cascade!
going?
Here goes! Sealed! Mega Ray! More of the stockpile!
Rotating
A banana! Let's go! Raging Cascade!
Might with
Sealed!
blade.
Let's
Here
get
I
one
go!
out of the
Won't
way!
save you! Here I go!
And again!
Rising
Leave the ensnaring to me.
A banana! Let's go!
Pummeling to me!
Take that!
First aid!
In a bind?
Here, let me help! First aid!
to be let free!
Here I go!
Deity!
Mega Ray! Gemini here! By the power
Resonate
of
with the
war!
air!
Ignite!
Gemini Aqua!
Rending you apart!
By the power of water!
You're mine! Rising
Dragon
fire!
primed and ready!
Now,
Rising
get
fire!
it
again.
together!
You're open!
Oh, sparkling
And
stars!
this
I
deity!
never miss!
Demon punch!
Now or never.
Mega Ray!
I can carve through armor into every lasting chunk. In a bind?
That's the way!
Hear my call!
Turret!
Spread! Field! I'll be
Rising
there!
fire!
Let's do it!
Okay! In an instant! Impact cross!
Lightning condensed!
Take
I
this!
want
Handle
more!
it.
Soaring can't move!
I couldn't make it in time.
Lightning condensed!
Here's a healing art!
Another incantation ruined.
Let me help!
Demon
Do not!
Engulfs you. Okay.
Here's a healing art!
Raging Cascade! First aid! The enemy is going all out! In here!
Let me help!
I'll face you.
First aid!
Yours to be let
Here's a healing art!
Raging Cascade!
Sorry to trouble you.
You do the same for me.
Mega Ray!
Eat dirt!
Megasonic thrust!
Here, let me help!
Demon fang!
First aid!
Here's a healing art!
Pain.
First aid!
Turret! Tempting!
Mega Ray!
deity!
Smash you!
Behold! The Earth pulse! Tectonic vision!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
In here!
Here, let me help!
Get on
First
board!
aid! Here, let me help! First
I'll
aid!
be saving this one.
Will this help?
Fred! I can do this all day!
Healing circle!
Thanks
I
so
didn't think
much!
you had
I owe you,
it.
Dion.
Focus.
Healing is what my
Time to
art is
congratulate
best.
you later.
Nothing much I
All
can say
mine
to
can do
that.
is cause havoc and destruction.
Green, bathed in blood.
Here, let me help! First aid!
Dance in the wind! Go! In here!
Here, let me help!
Attack!
Right, watch
Sword
out!
Rain Alpha! Raining Slash!
Now.
Do it! Eternal
Mega
Death
Ray.
Eater!
Ready for the win!
Meteor storm!
Now you see what I can do! Green,
How's
bathed in
this?
blood. Rending you
Take
apart.
Where are you going?
Magic is in here!
No further!
There,
This'll come
go!
in handy.
And again!
Rising
Ready,
Water!
Kizara! Go for it! Prepare to crumble! Sighted!
Be
Here!
still!
Your dawn shall
Mega
break
Ray.
this night.
You're open!
Eagle Ray.
Huh.
Thunderblade!
And again! Gemini Onward!
Take this!
Resonate with
Sword
the
Rain
earth.
Alpha!
Blood.
Raining
I'm
Slash!
ready.
Crush! Demon Pact!
Sparkling stars of light!
Deny.
Rain down and
Have this!
Rising Wyvern!
The healing art!
It's
First aid! Here's a healing art!
No
This is the
sword
way.
First aid!
In here!
Can't get out of this!
Try this!
I'll smash you!
Get on Mega Ray!
I'm ready!
Ridwell!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Down on the ground!
Eat dirt!
More without me,
Tornado
Ron!
drive!
Sighted! Have this!
Infernal Torrent!
Watch yourself! I sense
Hold
incredible
nothing back!
power!
Vacuum
Gemini,
Blade!
that'll bring you down!
Not today!
Meteor storm! Dance in the wind!
Here's a healing art!
Double Demon
First
Pact!
aid! I'll heal you all! That move!
Slash! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Confiscated!
Here I come!
By the power... Will this help? Leave
the
orders to me!
Raging cascade!
Denied! Here, let me help! First aid!
Here I
I'll
go!
be saving this one!
Demon Fang!
Penumbra!
Demon
Eating
Fang!
pile driver! Reflect on thy sins. They smite with anything in armor is all mine!
I'll be saving
Vacuum
this
Blade! Demon Fang! Double Demon
No
Fang!
further!
There!
Demon
In
Fang!
here! Water!
Get on
Hear
in there
my
with the
call!
others.
Spread!
Dance on the wind!
Take it!
Rising
Go!
Wyvern!
It looks like you've got this power to the power.
Here's a healing art! First aid!
In here!
Will this help?
Was all
This'll
mine!
come in handy.
Demon Fang!
Captivity!
Healing
Seismic
Eat
rupture!
the
This
dirt!
was mine!
Ungrateful.
Here goes! That'll bring you down! Now! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
I still got a ways to go!
We finally made it.
Right.
Good. You don't say.
Right.
Agreed.
You've collected an awful lot of those objects. You sure it's not just junk?
Hush. Be quiet for a moment. The pieces speak to me.
What?
These relics that have scattered about. I can hear them whispering, longing to reunite with their lost friends and become one again.
Really? Do you hear any voices coming from them, Rinwell?
What? No! Don't get me wrong. I'm really interested in these things too, but I'm not crazy.
But don't you sometimes mutter stuff like, "Come to me, astral energy," when you cast your arts?
You're right. Oh my gosh. Are Dohalim and I actually alike?
Its charm really shines through now that it's been reassembled. Its streamlined shape, its geometric patterns. This is no mere amateur's work.
He's in his own little world at this point.
You get just like him when it comes to weapons, you know.
You're right. Oh my gosh. Am I just like Dohalim?
Huh? Why are you guys so quiet all of a sudden?
My word, this must be the work of Providence.
Prava what now?
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though.
Are you just going to keep standing around or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Why?
Oh, yes.
Well...
My thanks.
I can't say I'm impressed. You're making promises too freely. And that last exchange...
Niaz is beset with grief. As a responsible Renin, it falls to me to extend my hand.
I don't think it should be...
Yeah.
I see. Good.
Well... Oh!
Good.
Yeah.
I see.
Really?
What? My thanks.
Hey!
Who?
Well... Those three seem to get along so well. Was it really right for them to separate?
It was his choice, and he ultimately chose the lady over his friend. I can only hope this helps her in her recovery.
Huh?
Yes!
Huh?
Well...
So then... My thanks.
still can't believe Deadeye was caring for these owls. Maybe he really was a nice guy once.
People are not born immutable. They change. And not always for the better.
This time it was for the better, though.
Indeed.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't.
I guess. All right.
Yeah. Did anyone notice Beifan acting a little strange?
I guess he was. Maybe the anxiety's getting to him.
This is where the light fell? What's with this tower? Is it a Danon relic?
No idea. But the astral energy is getting stronger here. The light's definitely in this area. Even if it is an agent from Lenegus, I'll blow them away with my astral arts. Little help!
I'm ready!
Be
still!
Denied!
Rising Falcon!
Water, hear my
Can't get out
call!
of this!
Lightning
Sonic
descent!
Thrust!
Spread!
Blending
Water,
Through!
hear my call!
Confiscated!
Elusive deity!
Now you see what I can do!
Severing wind!
Here goes!
Break this night!
There! Go! Go! Mega Ray! Gemini off!
Winds of heaven! First force!
Here I go!
Prepare to be sealed, O fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps pound is more appropriate.
Let's talk
I'm
more
ready.
do it!
Red Alpha!
Cyclone!
Radiant Slash!
Healing circle!
Thanks so much!
Why'd you heal me?
Hear my... To stop you dying?
Right.
Faith and blood!
Raging
You're
Destiny!
mine!
Water, hear my call! Now, Isara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Eat dirt!
Here goes!
In a bind?
More where that came from!
Water, hear my call!
Shattering us pieces! Attack us!
Coming through! Ha! No! Scarlet Inferno!
Magna Ray! Ridwell!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Go!
I've never seen so many bullseyes.
I couldn't have done it without you.
Is someone being attacked?
We have to save them! I won't let them get hurt!
Don't get... Hairless.
Don't tell me!
Everlasting darkness! Negative gate!
Forgive me. This is my fault.
Winds of heaven! First
Magna Ray!
force!
Airborne beast.
Sealed!
My
Bloody
specialty.
howling!
And again!
A whirling struggle. Will this help?
Winds of heaven! First force!
Healing circle!
everlasting
Water,
darkness.
hear my
Negative
call!
gate!
Spread! Lightning condemned! Thunderbolt! One more time! Go! Mega Ray!
Bloody
By the power of water! Gemini Aqua! By the power of water! Gemini Aqua!
Rising Wyvern!
Here, let me help!
Slice!
First aid! Here's a healing art! First aid!
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Gemini's Aqua! First force!
Thrilling
By the
performance.
power of water! I do!
Eagle
Soaring
Ray!
Light Spear!
Catapult!
Dragon Swarm!
Here, let me help!
Can you take it?
You picked the wrong fight!
I'll grind you into dust!
The fluidity of your movement.
Finish it!
Dolan! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. A merry distraction.
Mega Ray! There's still more to go! Rain down and purify all!
I'll smash you!
There!
I'll grind you into dust!
Mega Ray!
It's
Meteor storm!
Take
By the power of
Take
water!
this!
Mega
Rising
Ray!
Wyvern!
Air
Void
thrust! A whirling struggle!
You picked
with
the
the
wrong
It looks
fight!
like you got this one covered! By the power of water! Burn up!
Sword Rain
Get on
Alpha!
in there with the others! Gemini Aqua! Sparkling by the power of water! Rain down and purify
away!
all!
I'll grind you into
Gemini
dust!
Aqua! All
Sonic
day!
Thrust!
By the power of water! Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Crap!
Well...
Why you? Why you? I guess...
Yeah.
Damn.
Go no further!
Armor won't save you! Seismic Rupture!
They're
Prepare to be
surrounding
sealed! In a bind?
Hold on to your arms.
Mega Ray!
Here I come.
Water, hear my call!
Sleep now. Spread! This will come in handy.
Where are you going?
Down on the ground!
Prepare to be sealed,
This
O fleet
is
of
the
foot.
wind.
Actually,
In here.
perhaps bound is more
Healing
appropriate.
circle! Less talking, more doing!
Thanks, Shiara.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Water, hear my call!
Seal.
Spread! This will
I'm
come in
ready.
handy! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
A whirling
Mega
struggle.
Ray!
Winds of heaven. Burst forth.
No further!
Anything in armor is all mine! Demon Lance!
Raging Hurricane! One more water, hear my call!
Take this!
Spread!
Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
Long, get toasty!
Bird Strike!
A whirling struggle.
Do it!
But
Demon
Mega
Blade!
winds of heaven. Burst
Can't get out of this!
Gemini Aqua!
Backshine Blade!
Radiant
Sleep
Water!
now!
Force of
Get on in there with
regeneration!
the others! Healing art!
You picked the wrong fight!
First aid!
I don't know
Here,
what
let me
I
help.
do without you.
Perhaps the enemy isn't true.
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch? That's a pretty tall tower we're looking at climbing. We better eat now, 'cause who knows when we'll get to next.
True.
But don't worry, if anything happens on the way up... What do you know? Another big fire monster with nothing better to do than get in our way!
I wonder where the rest of those lights ended up landing. It looked like they were pretty scattered.
Well, whatever they're after, let's just hope none of them are anywhere near a city. An ambush on civilians is the last thing we need.
Well, no rest for the wicked, right? Though with 1 down and 3 to go, it sounds like our headache is just beginning.
I thought you liked the opportunity to flex your muscles.
Against those things? It's not like I have a death wish. Besides, we've already got our hands full saving the world. Dying stupidly won't be much help to the cause.
Yeah, I guess I can't argue with that logic. Sorry.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? What's wrong? You're looking pretty down. Something on your mind?
Yeah, you could say that. It's just, well, there's something that's been eating away at me for a long, long time. Do you mind if I share it with you?
Of course not. I'm glad to listen.
See, my mom and dad used to tell me I shouldn't go around casting magic. But there was one time I did, behind their backs. And when I did, Almadria showed up.
Huh?
I hated Almadria for destroying everything I loved. But what I hated most was myself. For breaking my promise to my parents. Even though I swore I'd get revenge, there was always this nagging part of me that wondered if I even had any right to do so.
Rinwell, it was Almadria who killed your family. Don't torment yourself over one mistake.
How can you say that when my mother and father died because of me?
This may not comfort you much, but I'll say it anyway. I have a feeling your parents always knew something like that might happen.
What do you mean?
There was always a chance that someday, someone was going to find you and your family. But even knowing the risks, they still taught you magic. And there are 2 reasons I can think of for that. First, your talent. Second, they were hedging their bets.
Huh? On what?
On you, Rinwell. On how you turn out when you grew up. Sure, learning magic may invite danger, but it would have been even more dangerous to live in hiding without being able to defend yourself. They knew what they were getting themselves into when they taught you magic. And I think they did it because of how much they loved you. Because
my mother and father loved me.
Sorry, I know I shouldn't be putting words into your parents' mouths.
No, it's okay. I used to think I would have been better off if I never knew how to use magic. And if I'm really honest with myself, sometimes I still think that. But after traveling around with all of you guys, I've learned that there are things I can do with magic. That there's a point to it after all. So I'm going to keep trying. I'm gonna try and accept it as part of who I am. I want to use it to protect my friends. To protect the future of Dana. Do you think that's selfish of me?
Not at all. I wouldn't want it any other way with you, Rinwell.
Night, everyone! Thanks to you, I was able to rest easy.
Stairs. Which way do we go?
I say up. I sense presences below us, but not as large.
Up it is, then.
Great, now I'm hurt and dirty. This won't be easy.
Don't be such a pessimist.
Where are you going? Primed and ready!
I'm so good with airport pilots.
First aid! Let's cut our losses.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
It's just steps upon steps. Why would someone build this?
Not to live in, I'm guessing.
Right? It would take someone real kooky to build all this.
Right. This astral energy is incredible.
It's so thick here. Even we can sense it.
Get ready, everybody!
I was born ready. Nothing can surprise me.
Look up there!
What the hell? That!
Please tell me we don't have to fight that.
We'll worry about that later. There are things on the ground to deal with first.
Get on in there with the others!
Damn it! In a bind?
Go! Help!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of that?
No sooner said than done!
Winds of heaven!
I never miss!
Explosive ring!
Confiscated!
There! House this! Mega ray!
You're mine!
Torn up!
Go get him!
Elusive deity! Carve through
Dance
armor!
in the wind! Sealed! Let's get you all tucked away!
Within the sky, it's mine!
That thing's headed this way!
Even I can't stop that.
Everyone, look out!
Here I am!
We're Doomed! Doomed!
Pull it together, Law.
Sorry, right. I'm calm.
I'm on a roll!
I can't imagine what we'd do without you, Rinwell. Who, me?
Dragon blade!
That's a little much, don't you think? I'm serious. You're a lifesaver.
Now or never.
Nothing gets by me!
Ready!
This one's all mine!
Nuke. Let's welcome them.
Watch the ones up above, too! Mirage! Dragon Swarm!
Mega Ray! Cyclone! Gemini Auto!
Being interrupted.
Here, let me help.
Sword
First
Rain!
aid!
Raining Slap!
Winds of heaven! And again!
Eternal Devastation!
Not on my watch!
Double
Rain
Demon!
water!
Take it!
Hear my... Sleep
On
now!
your knees.
Get on in there with
Let
the
the
others.
marksman handle this!
pressure.
Oh, sparkling
Racing
stars of
rending
light!
you apart!
I don't even know the word
Forgive me.
defeat.
This is my fault.
That'll bring you down! Eat dirt!
Winds of heaven! First
Here's a healing arc! Here, let me help! Sorry, I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for if we can't depend on one
Denied!
another?
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
a whirling struggle! First aid! Winds of heaven! Here!
You must be tired of healing me.
I'm merely doing what I can.
Here's a healing arc!
Glad you're on our
First
side.
aid!
Do it! Burn in hell!
Can't be happening!
Here I come!
I can feel the medicine working.
First aid!
Okay,
Here, let me help.
First
Anything in order.
In a bind?
First aid!
Water, hear my call.
Severing wind!
Bread!
My Dragon Blade! Dragon Swarm!
Here, let me help.
Eternal
First
Devastation!
aid!
On your knees.
Art expert coming through! First aid!
I'll smash you!
Leave the chargers to me. Here, let me help.
Demon Fang!
More where that came from! Now, Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alphen.
It's time to... End this battle!
I'm right beside you.
This one's mine!
Winds of guts!
Resonate with the earth.
Mega Ray!
Rending you apart!
Dance in the wind! Air
Where are you going?
Dragon Swarm!
Winds of heaven!
Here I go.
Another incantation ruined.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Here, let me help.
Struggle! First aid! Winds
One
of
more.
heaven!
Here's a healing arc.
First aid!
Here, let me help.
In here!
Take
This will come in handy!
I won't lose. There, got you. You're mine. Ready to go. Far enough. Water.
Burn in hell!
Will this help? Here, let me help.
Stay away from my
First
friend!
aid. Here's healing arc.
Rising Phoenix!
First aid!
Here, let me help.
Confiscated!
Down on the
First
ground.
aid!
Here's a healing arc.
First aid! Stars of light!
Here,
Rain
let me
down
help.
and purify! First aid!
Here's a healing arc.
Blood.
First aid!
Here's a healing arc.
First aid!
Water, hear my call.
Anything in armor is all mine. Can't get out of this.
Field!
I never miss.
More for
I'm
the
ready.
sun. It's over! Astral energy! Full throttle!
A flawless victory.
Stars of light!
I may have bit off more than I could chew.
Negative
Here's a healing arc!
Rending you
First
apart.
aid!
Here, let me help.
Bloody see what I can do.
Meteor!
Ready to go. Fight us far enough.
Here's a
This
healing
is
art!
some punishment.
First aid!
Not done
Here,
yet.
let me help!
Pierce through! Rising Wyvern!
Shield! Air thrust! Go! Here's a healing art! First aid!
Bloody howling! Stalagmite!
First aid!
You apart!
Let the
Not
Lord
today.
handle this. A whirling struggle. Here I go. Hold on to your art. Here I
Resonate
come.
with the earth!
Cycle
Anything in
Fire.
armor is all mine!
I'm sorry. Where are
You
you
pay for
going?
that! Right!
Prediction light.
I can feel the medicine working.
Here I come!
I'll bring you back. Ready to go.
Explosive ring!
I'll bring you back from
bloody
death's
howling.
abyss.
On your knees.
Resuscitation.
No further!
Take
Water.
this!
Hear my call. I've still got
I'll
fight left in
smash
me.
you!
Here I come!
Deny.
with the earth.
Damn it.
Finish it!
Alpha. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Here, let me help.
Green bait.
Air a whirling struggle.
Force flash!
Winds of heaven.
This one's all mine! Not today!
One more. Magic is there. Air thrust. Gemini. By the power of water. Don't mind if I do. Dance in the wind. Air shot. Here, let me help. First aid. Here's a healing art.
Thank you for the healing, Dohalim.
Our comrades need our abilities to survive.
Get you all tucked away. No one is dying on our watch. Water. Here I come.
Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
Will this help?
No further!
Cyclone. Healing circle. Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah. You too. You're open.
Rending you apart!
Poodle.
Begin!
Help this.
Elusive deity!
Water.
Armor won't
Hear
save
my
you!
call.
Rotating pile driver!
This one's mine.
now!
There. Help. Make it raw. Get toasty.
Bird strike! I lost my focus!
They just keep coming.
This thing's putting us through our... paces.
Eat this!
Water. Hear my call.
Glimmer! I'll finish you here and now! In a bind? Death blossom!
Look
I'll
sharp!
face you!
Mega ray. Far enough. Gemini Aqua.
This one's mine!
By the power
I'll
of
finish you
water.
here and now!
I'll heal you all.
Shield! Anything in armor is all mine!
Healing circle.
This
This
one's
one's
won't
mine.
save you!
The fluidity of your
Alright,
movements are
first
simply
aid.
incredible.
I'm sorry to... You bother.
We've all got enough on our hands.
Yes, ma'am.
Hurricane.
Where's the shot? Prepare to be
Lacerating
seized! I'll tear you
tempest.
apart! Resuscitation!
Hurricane strike. I can't lose.
Eagle Ride!
First aid. Here's a healing art.
Not my finest. No further!
By the power. Here's a healing art.
this coming?
Blizzard First aid. Here, let me help.
You made me angry. That was a
First
bad
aid.
idea.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
I've used too much.
Here's a healing art. I've still got some fight left in me.
Inferno!
Take it.
It's in your hands now.
Let the marksman handle this. Where are you going? Mega ray. By the power of water! Sparkling stars of light! Here I go! Struggle. Go!
What the?
Winds of heaven! First force! Close one! Dance in the wind! In here! Get on in there with the others!
Take care of Poodle.
Look up there!
What the hell is that?
Please tell me we don't have to fight that.
We'll worry about that later. There are things on the ground to deal with first.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! A whirling struggle! There you go! And don't let up! Never miss!
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
Dance in the wind! And again!
No arts are being interrupted.
A whirling struggle! Winds of heaven! First force! Cyclone!
Water, hear my call!
Flip! Here, let me help! First aid! Here's a healing art! First aid! Here, let me help! Just what I needed! First aid!
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
First aid!
I'll do better.
Here's a healing art! That thing's headed this way!
Even I can't stop that.
Everyone, look out!
It's this everlasting darkness. Pull it together, Law.
Sorry, right. I'm calm. Can
Here,
you take
let
it?
me help! First aid! Here's a healing art! Here, let me help! First aid! Here's a healing...
As impressive as always.
Not in your dreams!
Here I hope that was improvement.
No, I mean you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Shion actually look flustered.
Newcomers, let's welcome them. Watch the ones up above, too! Rising spell!
I'm
Burn in hell!
One more! Think again! Illuminate the blah 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 Mega Ray! Holy Land! Hold on, here are you! Here I come!
Can't get out of this!
Annihilation! Hear me! Flaming fury! Burning strike! Glacial
All
now!
won't save you! Everlasting
Help! Here's a healing art! First aid! Here, let me help! First aid! Here, let me help!
On your...
Here's a healing art! First aid! I never miss! Eat dirt! Here, let me help! Sleep now! Where are you going?
Sonic thrust! Double demon!
Jedi Aqua! Alright! Failure! Annihilation! Here, let me help! First aid! Here's a healing art!
Another incantation ruined.
First aid! Here, let me help! It's
Confiscated! Swallow blade!
Illuminate!
Stardust! Rising
Illuminate! Here's a healing art!
Succeed.
In a bind! It's mine! Holy Land!
I can carve through armor.
Here, let me help!
Rising wyvern!
First aid! Really never miss!
Void flash! Finish it!
Mom, get toasty!
Bird strike.
Take it! Raging house it! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Glacial spear! Denied! Glacial spear! Here's the evil! Glacial spear! And again!
Slice! It's on! Ignite!
I won't give up!
Stay away from my friend!
Ready to go!
Flame! Devastation!
First aid!
Rising
Here I
wyvern!
go! Go!
Soaring light spear!
It's over!
Dragon swarm!
Take it! Adrenaline! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes, a merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
In a bind.
Mega Ray!
Rising wyvern! I'm not
I
done!
can carve through armor.
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Glacial spear! Here's the evil!
Rising wyvern! Hold nothing back!
Forgive me.
This help?
This is
Power
my
up.
fault.
Here I come!
I'll heal you all!
You're mine!
Reflect on thy sins.
It's on!
With blackened blade.
Sleep now! Get on in there!
Rising wyvern! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with
Dragon
life.
swarm!
Resuscitation.
I can't lose!
Rising wyvern!
On your knees.
First aid! The healing art! Here I come!
No further.
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Here, let me help. Here's a healing art. First aid!
Shattering the pieces. Attack
This one's mine!
Not in your dreams. Let the marksman handle this. Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Leave the chargers to me. Now, it's over. Astral energy. Full throttle. Go! A flawless victory. Here
Can you
goes.
take it?
Naturally. Here I go.
Rising
Sleep
falcon!
now. Take it. I'll be saving this one. Denied. Hear me.
Resonate
Flame
with
of
the earth.
fury.
Severing
Here's a healing heart.
Light spear!
First aid.
Okay, here I
I'll
go!
bring you back from death's
Double
abyss.
demon fang!
Resuscitation. I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
This should do it!
That's gonna smart. Resuscitation. Here's a
still.
healing art.
Rising
First
falcon!
aid. I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Anything in armor is all mine.
Hurrah! Shockwave
Holy
flash!
glimmer. Holy glacial spear. Here's the evil.
Rising wyvern!
Freeze lancer. Illuminate. Here I go.
You picked the wrong fight!
I'll smash you!
Raging cascades.
You're mine!
Field.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Prepare to be
Blah
destroyed!
blah blah.
I'll fix you.
Holy Lance.
Soaring
Now
blast.
something special. Freeze Lancer. Illuminate the dark.
Glacial Spear.
Holy Glimmer. Holy Lance.
Can't get out of this!
Hear me. Flame of Fury. Burning Strike.
Illuminate the dark.
I'm ready. Holy Glimmer.
Strike!
Holy
Air
Lance.
pressure! Take this!
Glacial Spear.
Here I come.
Glacial Spear. I won't give up. Great, now I'm hurt and dirty.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Right, here goes!
Excited. Got
Take this!
I'm ready.
As impressive as always.
Ah, and here I hoped I was you.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look
A
flustered.
comfortable win.
Great, now I'm hurt and dirty.
That Zoogle seems intriguing.
That's all you have to say about it?
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
I'll bring you down. Who wants to die next?
Rising Viper!
Whatever you do,
Can't
just
get
stay
out of
away from
this.
the sword.
Rising
Now!
Viper! Aim for the...
Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! A flawless victory. Hit like naturally.
Burn!
I'm ready!
Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
All right.
We finally made it.
You guys want to rest here? You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
Great, now I'm hurt and dirty.
Catching a cold? Here, have this herb I found earlier.
I'm fine, thanks.
Got a bad feeling about this one.
Me too. Better keep our distance.
We'll kick your ass later, buddy!
Lost!
think
Never
you
mind! Illuminate them! It's a duel of the arts! Holy land! Far enough! Go for the weak point!
Don't get carried away!
Lead the enemy's arts to me!
Hurricane thrust!
No place here!
Reload! Got it!
The earth through all.
Now's our chance! Seal!
If it's no
The sky is mine! Annihilation! That'll bring you down! This one's mine!
Begin!
Banana!
You're being targeted! Demon Blast!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Cross
Eagle Ray!
Searing flame! Reload! This'll come in handy! Oh, radiant pierce of life! I'm out of ammo! I'm almost
Anything in armor
Not
is all
today.
mine!
Annihilation!
I can carve through armor!
In here! By the presence of annihilation! Mega ray! Arctic! Come through! There you go! Don't let up!
No further!
A whirling struggle! Where are you going? Winds of heaven! Burst forth!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down! Let's get you all tucked away! Toxicity!
Ignite!
Raging cascade! Sealed! Here's a healing arm! Handy. First aid! Here, let me help!
Devastation!
Too much first aid! Here's a healing arm! Cast in the wind!
It's go time!
Soaring blood! Let's get you all tucked away! Oh, sparkling stars! Think again! Rain down! This one's mine! Water! Hear my call! I never miss! It's weakened!
A thrilling performance!
This ends
No
now!
further!
Radiant pierce!
Lightning thrust!
Toxicity!
Rising Phoenix!
Here, let me help! First aid!
Now you see what I can do! Tornado Drive!
The fluidity of
First
the
aid! Here's a healing art! First aid! I'll heal you all! Healing circle!
Elusive deity!
Burn! Confiscated! Here!
You require a hand.
Raging cascade! I'm all stopped up!
No further!
I'm right behind you!
Deny!
Sword Rain Alpha! It's coming down!
Now!
Wide open!
It won't escape me!
Alright!
Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
That'll bring you down!
This one's all mine!
Now! Amazing!
Not today!
Not long to go now!
We couldn't have done it without you, Rinwell.
Thanks! Come on! Let's see when we get in there and finish this
No
fight!
further!
Crush! Demon
And
Flame!
again!
Double Demon Flame!
Lightning can down! It was there! One more! Mega ray! Water! Hear my...
Soaring
Annihilation!
Sonic
I won't give up!
Stay away from my friend! Dragon Swarm!
What was I thinking? Banana, let's go!
Rising
Deity!
Force!
Warm!
Not today!
Take this!
Healing circle! Here, let me help! Not on my watch!
There!
First aid!
Sorry.
Raging cascade!
You do the same for me.
Seal! Searing flame! Get out there with the others!
On your
First aid! Here's a healing arm! I'm ready!
Now, while it's
I'm ready! Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory! Naturally! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in. Now, Bright. In shiny mood.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here yeah! Seer?
Hey!
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
I've got a good amount of info on our enemies written down now.
Make sure to get some good rest.
What joy to be sated. May I know this satisfaction evermore.
Did we really just spend that much money?
Great, now I'm hurt and dirty.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
I have a bad feeling.
Feeling about this.
The flames will roar!
I shall ensure you survive this.
Dance on the wind!
Rending you apart.
Reload! Lightning! The flashing parts are weak points!
Our arts are being interrupted.
Take now! Law! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Watch and weep! A whirling... Struggle! Winds of heaven! Strike forth!
Negative gain!
Nothing gets by me!
I've been hit with something!
So even a masochist has his limits.
Not feeling so great.
Recover!
Now I can let loose!
Radiant pierce! A whirling struggle!
Rising Wyvern!
Winds of heaven! First force! Annihilation! Mega ray! I'll be saving water! Hear my
In a
call!
bind?
Here goes! Where that came from! Here's a healing up! First
Rising
go!
Wyvern! Stop!
Take this! Sighted! And again! This illuminated
Wyvern!
Come forth!
Eagle ray!
Where are you going? Let the marksman handle this!
Down on the ground!
Radiant pierce!
Demon Fang!
Take this!
Crush!
How that'll bring you down! In here!
Eternal devastation!
Let's get you all here I go! Now! Magna ray! Holy lance! Back into the fray! I can handle it! First aid! Here's a healing art! First aid! Here, let me help! First aid!
Take this!
Dance in the wind!
Elusive deity!
Rising Wyvern! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Flames will roar!
I'll smash you!
Take this! Take this!
Dance
Prepare to
in
be
the wind!
seized!
Now! Stoling! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! A merry distraction.
There's still more to go! Lightning!
Dazzle!
Don't mind if I do!
Rising
Water!
Falcon!
Hear my
No
call!
further!
Here's the lightning condemned! Thunder
Burn in
blade!
hell!
There! Got you! Magic is...
Begin!
Rising Wyvern! Soaring
thrilling
Olympic!
performance.
Mirage!
Oh,
Demon blast!
Radiant light!
Eagle ray!
Rain down and purify
The
all!
tempest and go to you!
Radiant pierce! Got it!
Down on the ground!
Now's our chance!
Rising Wyvern!
Let the marksman handle this!
Dragon
Where
Force!
are you going? Heaven! First force!
I'll
Field!
smash you! Prepare to be
There!
seized!
Get you all tucked away!
No further!
Help this!
You're mine!
Illuminate the
Devastation!
blah, blah, blah,
Rising
magic.
Phoenix!
Holy
Elusive
land.
deity!
One more time!
Take this!
Searing flame! Reload! Here goes! I'm ready! Lightning condemned! Magna
Here I
ray!
go.
Thunder blade! Illuminate
Denied.
the dark! I'll cover you! Holy
into
glimmer!
everlasting
Recover! Holy
Here,
land.
let me help!
First
your
aid!
way.
Here's a healing art!
Soaring Alpha!
Water!
Not
Here's my
today.
call! Purify all! Spread!
Tempest!
Demon Fang!
Down on the ground!
Here goes!
Soaring
Here's
blast!
that in your dreams!
Tornado drive!
Illuminate magic is in! Hold on!
Anything in order is all mine!
Annihilate!
Soaring blast!
Be still!
The
Hear
earth
me!
throbs
Flame
in
of
pain.
fury! Burning strike!
Negative gate!
Hear my
Rending you
holy
apart!
sword!
Can't get out of
A
this!
whirling struggle! Burning
This is looking
strike!
good.
Here, let me help! First aid!
Another incantation ruined!
I never fail!
Catapult!
Here I come!
Tempest!
Nothing
Nothing
gets by me!
Back
Sleep now!
to everlasting
enough.
darkness!
Alright! It's down! More for the
Rising
paradise!
Negative gate.
Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Water.
Here! Here's my
Finish it.
call! Astral energy! Full throttle! Raging cascade! Mega ray! Now for something special! There! Help this!
Eternal devastation!
Ready and raring!
Here I go! Go! I'm here! Think again! Get on in there with me!
Now or never. Not today!
There!
Can't get out of this!
Higher! This! Steer it!
Armor won't save you!
Dazzle! Rising Falcon!
Down on the ground! Hear me! Flame of fury! Hold on to your armpit! Here I come! Spread!
I'll face you.
Here I come!
Water! Here I call! I'll heal you all! Field! Healing circle!
I'm sorry.
Negative for me! Holy land! The enemy is going all out! Here!
In a vine.
Oh, sparkling stars!
Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
Oh!
Here I come!
There!
Elusive deity!
Water! Hear it's about to strike!
No! Look sharp, everyone!
Here, I didn't think you had it in you.
Focus.
Here's
It'll
a
be time to
healing
congratulate me later.
Nothing. I can say to that. First aid!
I'm on! Let me free you of your power. Dispel!
I'll heal you all!
Now I'm in the groove!
Think again! Pathetic! I'll heal you all! In the wind! Feel!
Elusive deity!
Water! Hear my call!
Now I'm in the groove!
Let's put you out of your misery! Healing circle! Will this hurt?
I really owe you one. Bloody
Healing
I'm sorry to be a father.
We've all got enough on our plates.
In a bind?
Yes, ma'am! Thunderblade! I can do this art expert! Coming through! Welcome, sweep! Mega
Deny!
Oh, violent darting wind!
Negative gate!
Field! Field! Flame! Now! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
I still have plenty of room to grow.
Grow any more and you're likely to shrivel up.
You'll be casting as a wizened old man.
I had hope to graduate to a leadership role.
Sure. Just great.
Well... Anyway,
Oh,
We've got to just relax and leave it...
guess I'll do some laundry instead.
What does it look like?
Yeah, I guess you...
Of course not.
He's fine, Keith.
Oh, good.
Hey!
Just don't squeeze too hard or else you'll damage the fabric.
Yeah, I get it. You know...
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Well, if there's nothing for me to do, I suppose I should take this as a sign of how much they've all grown. Oh, Dohalim. What are you doing here?
Simply admiring our campfire as I await dinner. I find watching the flames dance can be rather inspiring.
Just the same as always, then. Although I'm sort of relieved.
Oh? And here I thought you were planning to scold me.
Why? Did you want to be scolded too?
No, I wasn't saying that. The night is aglow with star and firelight. Yet what I hold most dear are the words of a friend.
That's not like your usual poetry. Are you trying to tell me something?
Brimming is thy soul with words yet unspoken.
Okay, I get it. You want me to talk to you about it.
To hear your words of worry, I can but sit and wait.
I said I get it. I guess I'm just struggling with how capable everyone's become these days. I'm proud of them. So, I guess it's been troubling me a bit. They don't need me for chores or fighting anymore. And I don't have much in the way of feminine charm. But aside from being a soldier, do I have anything else to offer? And if not, then what good am I? I can't help worrying about it.
Lost though you may be, life without you would be...
Dohalim, you're right. And we still have...
With you by my side, even the bitter times...
Okay,
Hey, dinner's ready! Wow,
Oh? Dohalim, all of your replies last night were poems. What was that all about?
I suppose I was struck with poetic inspiration. Did it strike your fancy?
Yes. I found it to be quite elegant.
I'm afraid my memory of them is a bit faint. Could I trouble you to recite them for me?
No, you cannot. Remember them yourself.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
This won't be easy. Don't be such a pessimist. Where are you going?
Take this!
Let's get you all tucked away. Radiant here! Hearts require complete. I'll heal you all. Let's end this and get a bite to eat instead. I have a bad feeling about this.
Regenerate!
On this! One more! Here's a lightning descent! Thunderbolt! Illuminate magic is that! No more playing nice!
Sometimes a retreat is
Here's
the
a
best
healing art!
strategy.
We've got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there. This one's tough.
Healing
But we
art!
have no choice!
Let me know if you need healing.
Try this!
Leave the chargers to me!
On the ground! Slash!
Radiant
Swallow
here!
blade!
Here goes!
Destruction!
Fruitless endeavor.
What could this be? Get careless.
Don't tell me!
Healing circle!
Thanks,
Wings of
Sheila.
heaven! Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
This won't be easy.
Don't be such a pessimist.
Here! The wise warrior knows when to call it quits. Insects should stay on the ground.
We got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
Dispose of the trash.
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Sometimes a retreat is the best strategy.
Holy glimmer! These things really get on my nerves.
This one will be difficult to predict.
Negative gate!
Got you, sleep. The wise warrior knows when to call it quits.
We should be able to cook here. Alphen, do you understand what's on the line here?
What?
The fish, Alphen. With all these Zoogles around, nobody can give them a good home. Namely, my stomach.
Mind if I join you, Law? Hey, Law. About what you said before.
When?
You were telling me how there were things you wished you could have asked your dad. If you want, you can always come to me with your questions.
What brought this on all of a sudden? Don't I already lean on you enough as it is?
Still, there's plenty you would want to ask him if he was still alive, right?
I mean, yeah, but I think you'll have a hard time answering any of them, if I'm being honest.
How come?
I mean, the stuff I want to ask him about is, like, how he met my mom and how he won her over. Stuff like that. Anyway, not really something you can help with, right?
You're right. Sorry, Law. I can't even begin to imagine how to help with that.
You're telling me. I just wish there was someone experienced I could ask about this kind of stuff.
Yeah, he was definitely that.
Don't you think we're both getting pretty strong now? You guys ready to hit the road? I know I am.
Is it just me, or is anyone else peckish?
What's that huge Zoogle over there?
Stay far away from that thing, Rinwell.
So this... is...
The one who polluted the...
Consider this payback for all those fish!
I can carve through
A whirling the flashing... Their weak point! Mega Ray! That'll bring you down!
Not today!
How's this?
Stalagmite!
Far enough!
On your knees.
It's raining blobs of slime! Gross!
I'll take out as many as I can. Here, let me help.
The enemy wields us too.
Here's a healing
We'll
art.
soon see about that!
Here, let me help.
Down on the ground.
Get you up. Here's a healing art! First aid! Think again! Pathetic! Here, let me help! First aid! Here, let me help! First aid! Here's a healing art! First anything is...
Forgive me. This is my fault.
I don't even know the word defeat. Here's a healing art! First aid!
A scream bathed in blood.
Ready to go!
Forgive me.
Is this it?
So this
Is the what? Who polluted the pond?
Consider this payback for all those fish! Healing circle! Hear me! The flashing parts are weak points! Here, let me help! First aid! Here's a healing art!
Arts too.
You'll soon see about that! It's mine! Here goes! I never miss!
Elusive deity!
Hey!
Pile driver!
The flame! It's about to strike!
Now you see what I can do!
Look sharp, everyone!
Far enough!
No further.
This'll come in handy! Annihilation! Burning strike! Here, let me help! First aid! Here's healing art! First aid!
Rising one!
Here, let me help! First aid! Here, let me help! Here's a healing art!
This one's mine!
Seismic rupture!
Here, let me help!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Now, first aid! Here, let me help!
No further!
First aid!
I couldn't make it in.
I can feel the medicine working.
Take
this!
You're mine!
Searing flame!
I'll smash you!
Eat dirt!
Now, what lost? Get toasty!
Bird strike!
If it's in the sky, it's mine! I never miss!
Rising Falcon!
You're open! No defense!
down on the ground!
Rising Wyvern!
First aid!
Here I go!
Here, let me help!
Rising
First
Wyvern!
aid! Think again! You're open!
On!
Demon
And
Lash!
again!
Eagle Ray!
Demon
Fury!
Destruction!
Radiant Pierce!
Rising Wyvern! Hurricane Thrust!
The magic is in here! Hear me! Flame up! I'll be saving this one! Here goes! Go for it! Whoa! Hey! Here's a healing art! First aid! Here, let me help! Here's a that move! Thunderblade!
Here comes a big one!
Healing!
Elusive
Deity! Eagle Ray! My natural defenses are fading. I'm a sitting duck!
Retreat from this battle.
Retreat? I would never!
You'll forgive me. This is my fault. This has a most peculiar taste.
Rotating slide!
It's on!
Thunderblade!
Double! Demon Everlast!
A new leaf on life!
Behold! The Earth pulse! Tectonic fission!
I'll heal you all! Dance in the wind! Healing circle!
This one's mine! This one's all mine!
In a bind?
Sorry, Pierce!
Why'd you
Here's
heal
a
me?
healing...
To stop you dying?
Right.
You all! Think again!
Back
Healing
this way!
circle! Let the marksman handle this!
Demon Fang!
That'll bring you down!
You picked the wrong fight!
Anything in armor is all mine!
There!
Armor won't save you!
Now, Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. A merry
Radiant
distraction.
light! There's still more to go!
Take this!
You're open!
The blade inside me yearns to be let
Too much to
free!
handle? Here I go! One more! Will this help?
Vacuum blade! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Finish it! You'll pay for that!
Lightning! Feel, not in your dreams! Downfall!
Destruction!
Out of the woods.
Here goes! All right!
Finish it!
Down on the ground! Healing circle! Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
The flames I'm all sucked up! Take it!
You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
Sleep now. Here, let me help. Here's a healing art.
Can't end here!
First aid.
Through me.
Can you take it? Eat dirt. That'll bring you down. Here, let me help.
Elusive deity!
First aid. Here, let me help. Here's I'm ready. Thunderblade. First aid. I won't give up.
I hope this medicine works as promised.
First aid. Here goes. Radiant. Not on my watch. Close. Radiant. Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning water! Here
Did you see this coming? Down! Your own armor won't save
Here I
you!
go!
Far enough!
I've let you all down.
Come on! You have to hold on! Hurricane strike! Lightning strike! That's better. Here goes! Time to shine! grounding effect!
Inferno crossing!
I let my guard down.
That thing looks like trouble.
Quite. I doubt we'd fare well against it.
Well, it's the moment of truth.
This lady better hold together once we're up in the air.
Law, don't say that! You're going to jinx us!
Speaking of which, Alphen, this bucket of bolts got a name?
A name? You know, I'm not sure she ever had one. I never really thought about it.
Well, after all the trouble we went through to find her, we should give her one, right? I was thinking something like...
Fall Knights.
Huh?
It means owl in the ancient tongue. Literally, the one drawn to the skies.
I like it. Sounds perfect for our little escapade.
Not sure I'm completely convinced, but... well, it's as good a name as any. From now on, she'll be known as the Fall Knights.
Okay, people. We have two goals. First, we need to get to Lenegis and make the Renans finally leave Dana alone. And then, we need to figure out the truth behind Shion's thorns and find a way to save her. Sound good? All right, then let's go.
You know, I can still hardly believe it.
Believe what?
I mean, just look at it. The whole of existence, crammed inside a tiny frame.
Now that you mention it, I guess you're right. It does look more like a painting than a living, breathing world.
From up here, all the struggles we've been through feel so insignificant.
Nothing like realizing how small you are to put everything into perspective. Kinda makes the differences between the Renans and the Danans feel pretty small too, huh?
How much longer until we reach Lenegis?
There are better ways to use your time than napping. We should take a moment to familiarize ourselves with the facilities on board before arrival.
Good idea. The starship may end up serving as our base of operations once we're down there. Think you'll be all right with the controls?
You mean the one set to automatic pilot? I dare say I'll manage. I'm basically just here to supervise.
In that case, she's all yours.
Everything okay, Shion? You seem a little different.
Different? Like in a bad way? Different?
No, not at all. You seem more driven lately, like you found a zest for life. It suits you.
We'll be going to Lenegis soon.
This must feel like a homecoming of sorts to you, huh? What was life on Lenegis like back then? You know, before you came to Dana.
Let's just say, I don't have many happy memories. I've had thorns my whole life, for as long as I can remember. They called it treatment, but in truth, they were just using me as a guinea pig for their research.
You mean, they experimented on you?
That's right. All I was to them was a riddle to solve. They poked and prodded me, trying to figure out what triggered my thorns or changed the form they took. Day in and day out, every single day, one test after another. I'm still surprised they didn't try to dissect me. The look they gave me whenever one of them touched my skin. How could I forget it? Reeling from the pain, like I was a monster or something. Some existence, huh? A blight on any I touched, helplessly complicit in their pain. I thought things couldn't get any worse, but then they did. I started to have nightmares, visions of the coming apocalypse. Is it any wonder I lacked a cheery disposition? Unable to so much as touch another soul. Loneliness was my best friend. Sure, I survived, but with the knowledge that one day I'd be swallowed up by oblivion. And that's when it hit me. If I was going to die, then it should mean something. If I have to sacrifice myself to save the world, so be it.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you relive that.
No, it's fine. I'm in a much better place now.
You say it's your destiny to die so that others can live, but why not the other way around? Why shouldn't we be the ones dying to save you?
Are you crazy? Why would you sacrifice your life for...
That's exactly my point. Why should you have to give up your life just because you drew the short straw in the destiny stakes? How is that even right? It's that logic that's used to justify slavery, as if some of us were just meant to be sacrificed. This struggle was never about saving only ourselves. But that doesn't mean we have to give up our own lives to save everyone else's either. If we're doing this to protect people, if we're doing this to save the world from destruction, then that has to include saving each other as well.
A world free of sacrifice. That's what you've been fighting for all along, isn't it?
Not just me. We're in this together, remember? This fight is yours too, Xion. If we're going to win, everyone has to win. There can be no room for losers in this fight. Now I see it. The true nature of our struggle.
A victory without losers. But that means that a Danon victory over Rena can't be the end. Do you think we can pull it off?
You bet we can pull it off. We have to. It's the only hope we have of things ever changing.
Yeah, you're right. No one's ever changed the future without aiming for the stars. We can do this. Together.
Is something wrong?
No. I was merely thinking how it had been 7 years, that's all.
You mean since you became a lord and left Lenegis? I guess even someone like you can get homesick, huh?
I am as prone to sentimentality as any other. Tell me, though, you too have a history with Lenegis. A traumatic one, no less. This trip will probably mean facing up to some difficult emotions. Doesn't that frighten you?
Well, it is a place where I took the lives of countless people. I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought about it. But I can't keep running forever. The past is what it is. There's no changing that. But the future's what we make it.
I see.
Dohalim?
Forgive me. I was wrong to pry. We have more pressing matters to address. Come back and speak to me when you finish looking around the ship.
Hey, Alvin, listen to this! So Law and I were just talking and...
Hey, shut up!
What's got Law all flustered?
Only that he's afraid of flying, the big baby. And after all that fuss he made about naming the ship, too.
Hey, I never said I was scared. I just think it's, a little unsettling how we're going to be cruising through space in a glorified tin can. That's all.
It's a starship, dummy. That's what it's supposed to do. I don't think there's anything strange about it.
Well, maybe you're the one with the problem then.
Guys. I'm no expert, but I think we can trust Renin technology. It got me to Dana in one piece, remember?
Oh, that's a good point. If you think so, Alphen, it must be okay. Don't you agree, Law?
Hard to argue with that, seeing how you hitched a ride in one of these things before, Alphen. It's just wrong, okay?
You okay? Feeling airsick?
Actually, now that you mention it, not at all. These starships are a remarkably smooth ride, all things considered. Nothing like being at sea, thank goodness.
Glad to hear it. That device there caught your eye, huh?
I was just wondering what it is. It looks big enough to fit a person inside of it.
It's a healing pod. It fixes injuries and illnesses.
Oh, you don't say. Well, that should definitely come in handy if any of us get injured while we're down there. Alphen? Was it something I said?
No, I was just thinking back to when I escaped Lenegis, that's all. What with the ceremony and losing control, I was a total mess. Naori laid me inside here.
So, you're saying you got in this thing straight after escaping? But that'd mean you were inside for 300 years?
Yes, it sounds crazy, I know. But don't even ask me why I stayed asleep all that time.
That's definitely quite some lie-in, all right. But still, whether you meant to or not, I sure am glad that it's this century that you finally woke up in.
What do you mean?
With the amount of fighting we've done, we would have never made it this far without you. And not only that, but... Alphen, can you recall back to what it is that I said to you? Back when we left Menancia? About the dream of coexistence, and needing to learn what it entailed?
Of course. That's why you came with us, right? To learn what you couldn't at home.
Even in that time, I was well aware that what I was living was a lie. But at the same time, I also felt really compelled to fulfill my brother's wishes. I'll always remember him fondly. But the coexistence we're fighting for isn't for him. It's for people now, and those still to come. The world's bigger than just Menancia. My dream is for all Danans, wherever they might be, to be free. If I've learned anything on this journey, it's that. And the one who brought me along was you, Alphen. I'll forever be grateful to you.
Well, we're not out of this forest just yet. You should probably save your thanks. At least, until we've dealt with the Red Woman.
I know. But whatever we find when we get down there, I'm through looking the other way.
Kisara.
Probably getting a little ahead of myself, huh? Let's take things one step at a time.
Is everyone about ready? We'll soon be making preparations to land.
Before we do that, just what exactly should we expect when we get down there?
Kisara has a point. Now that I think of it, I don't know the first thing about Lenegis.
I'd like to hear more too. It's been centuries since I was last there, and they didn't exactly give me the grand tour.
Very well. First and foremost, Lenegis is... was the base of operations in charge of the crown contest on Dana. Of course, it also happens to be a city in its own right, complete with its own independent society. Its social structure is based on a strict hierarchy. Put simply, the strength of an individual's astral arts carries great weight.
Enough to determine someone's social rank, you mean? But astral arts are innate, right? So people's positions are fixed at birth.
They can be honed with the right training, and there are admittedly other factors at play. But yes, that's basically the gist. As a result, family lines that churn out lords and their contenders wield disproportionate influence, and those lineages are treated as nobility.
Those capable of only weak astral arts are effectively an underclass, denied the right to descend to Dana even if they wanted to. Still, even the lowest rung on the Renin ladder is considered superior to being a Danan. Keep that in mind down there.
Thanks for the warning. As a lord, Dohalim must have been pretty high up in the pecking order, right? What about you, Shion?
Come on, you've seen her skill with astral arts. You really need to ask?
Fair point.
On arts alone, you're right. I'd have been sitting pretty. But you're forgetting my thorns. They weren't exactly an invitation to high society.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's refreshing to be around someone who says what they're thinking. Life's less complicated that way.
Jeez, give backhanded compliments much?
Wait a second. Are you? He is! Lost blushing!
I am not!
Of course, separating people into castes based on something arbitrary like arts is discrimination at its worst. As if such simplistic criteria could ever be a measure of someone's worth.
So this Red Woman, are we expecting to find her on Lenegis?
I would wager so. Lenegis is too deeply involved in all this to discard the possibility. Chances are she's also connected to the Renis Alma being stolen from us in Pelegion.
If the Renis Alma is being used to exploit Dana, we need to take it back at all costs.
That Red Woman's got a lot to answer for. Just as well I've got a ton of questions.
We're about to land. The descent could be a little bumpy, so brace yourselves.
If there are clues about your thorns out there, Shion, we'll find them. There's no one here. I wasn't expecting a welcome mat, but still.
Lenegis's infrastructure is largely automated. Besides, people won't be expecting incoming traffic while the crown contest is still underway.
Do you think anyone realizes that we're here?
We may not have received a royal welcome, but I doubt our entrance went unnoticed. Don't let your guard down.
I really hope we don't have to fight anybody while we're here.
So now what? We've come all this way on a hunch that this Red Woman is here, right? And if we're lucky, the Renis Alma too. Any idea where we should start looking?
There is an area of the city that is accessible only to the Sovereigns, known as the Forbidden Zone. That seems as good a place as any for us to start.
Forbidden? What are they hiding?
I don't know, hence my desire to find out. Fortunately, we just so happen to have a sovereign in our midst. In any case, changing the shape of a huge structure such as Lenegis would have required an immense source of power.
Then you think that source might have been the Renis Alma?
Precisely. Alphen said that he remembered the Renis Alma being used in the spirit channeling ceremony 3 centuries ago. Whatever the ceremony's purpose, if preparations are underway for it to be held once more. Then the Renis Alma might be in the same place as last time. Possibly together with the Red Woman. Hiding something of that worth in the residential quarters would only court trouble. In which case...
It stands to reason we should be looking somewhere normally out of bounds. Is that it?
Indeed.
But it's been over 300 years since I was made a sovereign. You can't seriously think I'll be able to waltz right into the place after all this time.
There's only one way to find out. If there's even a chance you can get us in, I say we give it a shot.
Shion's right. Who knows? We might even find a clue to her thorns while we're at it.
All right. It's not like we're swimming in leads, so let's try to track down the Forbidden Zone. Beyond that wall lies a city full of Renins.
Thinking about what could be lurking out here is giving me the heebie-jeebies.
For such a loudmouth, you sure can be a worrywart at times.
Oh, I'm sorry. How stupid of me for wanting us to stay safe.
Would you two children stop squabbling? Or do you want everyone to know we're here?
So how many Renins actually live in this place?
I couldn't tell you exactly, though not as many as you might expect. Machines and Zeugles take care of most of the city's basic functions.
There's Zeugles out here too, huh? Sounds like we can't afford to let our guard down after all.